injury. To me, this is interesting. Is it a major injury? Is it minor? That, to me, is going to be a interesting thing to watch. If it's going to be a season long type of deal or what. But appreciate it. Wanted to come on, give a couple of quick thoughts. Love what you're doing, Tyler Butler. Keep it up. Keep what you're doing. Enough with the BS podcast. I love it. Take care.
Man, I appreciate that so much, man. So mentioned before that is Ben Shutter from the BS3 podcast. You can follow that on Spreaker. The guy does amazing work. I listen to it all the time. I try to go on the show whenever I can. But you can also follow him on Twitter at BS3 Sports. Once again, that's at BS3 Sports. Go check him out. But just to follow up on a couple of things. He's absolutely right about Kellen Moore. I thought I was the only one who thought he looked like a freaking 12-year-old. I don't know if it's the helmet. Maybe his head is too big for his body. But he looks extremely toddler-ish. I don't know if that's a word. If I just made that up, don't judge me. Anyways, he was efficient though. Cooper Rush. I don't know if we got a backup QB competition. Probably not. Maybe we can, continue to keep him on the practice squad. But I do like the fact that he came in and they ran a couple of option plays with him, similar to what Dak runs. No, he's not Dak Prescott. I'm not saying that, guys, but I did like him. I think Kellen Moore is better for the backup position only because his IQ for the offense. I think his arm is a little weak, but nevertheless, he was efficient. The offense ran smoothly, and think about it, guys. He was in the game with backup offensive linemen and receivers. Bryce Butler right now is fighting for his job. A lot of people was high on Brown out of Ohio State, the rookie we got in the 7th round. I do not think he's going to beat out Bryce Butler. Bryce had a lot of flashes last year. Big receiver. Seems to get open a ton, which I love. So I'm just hoping it continues to strive in offense. Rico Gathers, man, if this kid can come around, because we need another option out there at tight end so we can run this 2 tight end set that they want to run. And with his height and girth, he could be a problem. A serious problem, especially in the red zone. If you throw Witten out there and Gathers, man. But what I was impressed the most watching the preseason game out of Rico was his ability to block. He was doing pretty well, and Dallas is key on that. If you don't believe me, ask Martellus Bennett, because they took him off the field to make sure he was able to block as a tight end. Now Martellus Bennett is considered one of the best tight ends in the game. Good luck to him in Green Bay, just not when they play the Dallas Cowboys. But I mean, just to wrap up that Hall of Fame game, I saw some good things. I do think that Morris should be the backup running back and not McFadden. Just seems to have an ability to hit the hole a little better. They're going to be even wider with those starters in the game. I think we need to keep Kellen Moore at the backup at this time. I think Bryce is going to be able to fight off Brown. Brown is a nice little prospect, but I think Bryce is just a little bit more polished. Not too much to go off on, the Hall of Fame game, guys. Once again, congratulations to Jerry Jones. He is definitely a Hall of Fame owner. Look at the impact he's had on the game, point blank, period. Cowboys Stadium. AT&T Stadium. Game changers. One of the most profitable franchises in the world, not just the NFL. That's Jerry Jones. How many owners? Think about it, guys. We know who Jerry Jones is, but not only do we know who he is, almost everybody do. How many other NFL owners, maybe not Robert Kraft, can maybe go outside of their state and someone know who they are? Jerry Jones changed the game, man. So he absolutely deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. But that's pretty much all I got for this episode because it was just a Hall of Fame game. I wanted to recap a little bit of our offseason and what I thought about that. Thank you again, Ben, for coming on the show. I want to have more people on. Once again, guys, if you want to come on, you want to talk Dallas Cowboys, this is for us. For the little people. We're not going to get on ESPN, even though I am an intern for ESPN Upstate, by the way. Straight Up with Sturge. You guys can download the ESPN Upstate app. Check out my blog. Anyways, that's cheapless, shameless plug that I have no shame about. Happy about that. This is for us, guys. You want to get on the show? That's podcastingbs@gmail.com. Email me your information. I will get in contact with you, and I would love to have you on to talk Dallas Cowboys. This is for us, the little people, Cowboy Nation. But I want to have more people on. Josh Phillips, one of my mentors at ESPN Upstate, big Dallas Cowboy fan, would love to have him on. Along with others, I want to reach out to more people in the Dallas area, Fort Worth, and Texas in general. People who are around the Dallas Cowboys. Let's get you on. Let's talk Cowboys, you know. We're not going to get on Talking Cowboys, which is on DallasCowboys.com and First Take or Undisputed. But you can get on here. It's free. We just having fun talking Dallas Cowboys, guys. But that's all I got for episode 1. Episode 2, I believe in the preseason, we got the Rams coming up. We're going to recap that. Check on this Zeke Elliott situation, see if there's any suspensions looming now that the Hall of Fame is over. Go from there, guys. I want to do this all season long. After every single game, give a recap, give my thoughts, give you the heat of the team, and give you the opinion that only you would get from anyone inside of Cowboy Nation. But guys, you are listening. And you have been listening to Enough with the BS podcast. Once again, my name is Tyler Butler. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Check back with me next week. I'm out.